Alright. Fucking DUI, EP, M.I.A, fucking Audio Mac. If I could find him, talk to him, let him know. We're on track, motherfucking 2. It's called Divided. Alright, let's get into it.
Look at the climate, the nation divided, the government trying to keep us in silence. We fighting for rights and inciting the riots that we could turn tribal and act like the Mayans. So look at the violence in front of our islands. They say they the nicest, but none of us buy it. We strike in the night and like thunder and lightning. The flame is ignited, we march till we dying. Look at the climate, the nation divided, the government trying to keep us in silence. We fighting for rights and inciting the riots that we could turn tribal and act like the Mayans. So look at the violence in front of our islands. They say they the nicest, but none of us by it. We strike in the night and like thunder and lightning. The flame is ignited, we march till we dying. I'm giving people some new shit to march to. If they start looting, well damn, you can march to. Cracking somebody outside with the boss to. Fighting against all the laws that are martial. Cops wanted smoke, so we lighting the buildings up. Homie, that badge doesn't make you that innocent. I just don't know though, like why are you killing us? I demand change and I'll make sure we get enough. Saying fuck cops from the white to the black. Don't be surprised when we fighting them back. Knelt on his neck, just a lifeless act. Flames just went up and we riot in masks. Ran out of breath, homie, need a fucking respirator. They is getting charged, but look, I got a better wager. We should do an eye for an eye. Attack a delegation of the law enforcement team. Film a death and let them lay up. That would be brutal, but they started this war. Why in the fuck are they not using fists for? We ain't have weapons, they shot till we disperse. Why in the fuck are you macing a kid for? We just wanna march and we have a fucking right to. But a black man die in it to excite you. You should understand why the fuck I wanna fight you. Fuck the police, cause we always getting lied to. Look at the climate, the nation divided, the government trying to keep us in silence. We fighting for rights and inciting the riots that we could turn tribal and act like the Mayans. So look at the violence in front of our islands. They say they the nicest, but none of us buy it. We strike in the night and like thunder and lightning. The flame is ignited, we march till we dying. Look at the climate, the nation divided, the government trying to keep us in silence. We fighting for rights and inciting the riots that we could turn tribal and act like the Mayans. So look at the violence in front of our islands. They say they the nicest, but none of us buy it. We strike in the night and like thunder and lightning. The flame is ignited, we march till we dying. They took my rights away, now I can't bear arms. Word up to Endo, I'm coming with flare guns. Can't protect my hound when all of the fear come. I'ma just duke it out using my bare palms. That shit won't get me too far and I know this. Praying for hope, but it's hard when you hopeless. Fuck a blue life into those who ain't noticed. That was a protest, disbanding a protest. It's go time, it's wartime, devising the tactics. Like Sun Tzu, I come through and update the status. Fuck you, I'll dump you and bury the hatchet. Don't come in my crib or you'll leave in the casket. Martial law's coming cause the government watch though. If they have a problem, they can do me like a pop smoke. That is when you'll understand they have an evil plot though. Play this at my funeral and hopefully you rock slow. Started with Red Coast, the British is coming. Ended with Trump, the militia is coming. Parents get killed and the children is running. Don't forget the queen cause the kingdom is crumbling. Andrew like Epstein and Epstein like Trump. Bitches to circle the pedos and drugs that contain celebs that we give all our trust. Shit'll go south cause exposure gon' come. Look at the climate, the nation divided, the government trying to keep us in silence. We fighting for rights and inciting the riots that we could turn tribal and act like the Mayans. So look at the violence in front of our islands. They say they the nicest, but none of us buy it. We strike in the night and like thunder and lightning. The flame is ignited, we march till we dying. Look at the climate, the nation divided, the government trying to keep us in silence. We fighting for rights and inciting the riots that we could turn tribal and act like the Mayans. So look at the violence in front of our islands. They say they the nicest, but none of us buy it. We strike in the night and like thunder and lightning. The flame is ignited, we march till we dying.
Alright, boy. I hear you, bro. I hear you, motherfucker. What the fuck, bro? Dude. That was a good one. It's probably my favorite so far. Yeah. Alright, bro. Okay, speak on it. Speak on it. Seriously, just fucking speak on it. Let them know how you feel, man. You're gonna fucking gain some, you're gonna lose some. The ones that you lose aren't about the same shit that you're on. Let them go. Dude, I fucking deaded a bunch of people off the Facebook that I've known for fucking... Check my watch. Fucking long time. My whole life. Like fucking... Yeah, my whole life. Like my sister's friends. Like I fucking offer them off the book, chopping block type shit. You know? You're gonna roll with us or get rolled over, pretty much. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Dude, that's how you feel? That's how you feel.